Hi Mark, this looks weird and wonderful. Can you tell me what it's all about?
Yeah, so anything that's conductive we can convert into MIDI notes, into music, into sound. So humans can come along and interact by putting their hand on here and then touching the leaves, which generates sound, like so. Turn it up a bit. So you can complete the circuit by touching the leaves, like so. And we have our sort of AI insect hybrid garden. You kind of look at this and think, oh, I'm in a strange alternate universe, you know. And it's possible to daisy chain people. We could all hold hands and the last person in the chain could touch a leaf and it would work.
Will it generate the same sound each time that you touch
No,
it?
so we've cleverly got a little randomising function and a whole bunch of sounds, so every time it will be different.
That's great.
Yeah, and we can both do it. So I can be doing it here. You can be doing it there.
We've got like a background sound of just like a cafe or something, or just like a public space, which is really good for this type of setup because it really highlights the surround system because you're hearing everything from different places and the sound bouncing around. And then we got this one, which is pretty cool. It's just kind of like a nature type sound thing. Lots of different stuff coming around. You can kind of imagine you're in a park or something. And yeah, if you speak into the microphone, you can pan it around and stuff, which is pretty cool. So if you just say whatever you'd like to, pretty much.
Every day's a summer day.
And you can just put this on, which is like a bit of reverb. So if you try it again,
Every day's a summer day. Oh yeah, I can
pan it
hear
around. Yeah, which is pretty cool. And then we got these PS2 controllers, which are hardwired again into Ableton, which is pretty cool. Setting off different sound effects around the room. So if you want to play around with this, it just triggers everything. And each one of these has a different sound on it.
So you can use different
Yeah.
controllers.
So you can use different controllers. And the whole kind of like overall point of this is just to get the public interacting with this type of technology.
All of this Dolby Atmos stuff is kind of emerging in our industry as we speak. You can decode this stuff down into a binaural mix. So it's very easy to replicate a kind of 3D environment just with headphones, yeah. And it's really convincing and, you know, wonderful to listen to. This third workstation is just designed for people to feel like they're musicians. So we've got another piece of technology. This time it's kind of pressure sensitive.
We connected it to these little metal strips so that if you touch them, you're completing the circuit so you can still play the sound that way. It will play notes in a scale that you set, so you can set the scale on the pad, and then how you touch it will play different notes in that scale, so it'll match whatever song you want, and it won't be out of key, so it'll sound nice. Put your hand flat on it like that, and then...
That's amazing. Love it.
Thinking about AI and how on earth that's going to be integrated. There's kind of fear of it and the embracing of it all happening at the same time. And again, music therapy is a huge area of growth for technology and production, generally speaking. And of course, everything else, film, culture, you know, it kind of all integrates and becomes one wonderful technological beast, I suppose.
It's amazing. It's really exciting times, particularly for our students.
It is, yeah, it's a great thing.